While iDubbbz was doing a live stream, he came to this crazy realization, apparently. Let's get into some clips.
I am here. I am here. Good morning. 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 Good corning to you, good sir. Fantastic corning to you. Good corning. Good corning. That's what I should do. That should be my thing. You know how I do thank you, thank you, thank you. I should go, good corning, good corning, good corning.
So you should drop it low every time that... I'm not understanding. Yo, pause. Extra pause on the play. You sure you... Of course he is. That's probably what he got coached to do by his husband Anissa and his daddy Hasan Piker. Drop it. That just hands on your knees. Hold my back in the air. No hands. No hands. That's crazy work. I swear I didn't think that was about to happen, and then we was going to do a whole segment about that. But let's hope it ain't no more ayo moments. No more moments I need to call out like that. Like, why? Why did he just decide to drop down and get his eagle on? I don't understand what was the... That was because he started twerking. That was damn near a twerk. You know, he's always doing these weird dances. Yeah, nah, brother. I don't think that's necessary. I ain't asked for that.
Anyone else been checking out Artemis 2 live stream? Dude, we watched the launch. I don't know if it's a thing right now. Elapsed time, 2 days, 17 hours. So what an... dude, I remember seeing, what was it? When SpaceX did the car launch thing. I want to say... There was just loads of like kind of stupid video, fake live streams that were like renders of the moon and the fucking car going past the moon. But I didn't know how like possible it is. It's like the moon isn't that far away, so I can imagine a live stream, like a pretty close live feed. We might have a little bit of a delay on it, but I can imagine it being pretty accurate and real. The moon is so far away. No, it's not, dude. Are you... Wait, Zarbo, are you silly? The moon ain't that far away, man. From here? No, dude. People drive their cars the distance that it is to the moon. I have a friend. He had an old Volkswagen with, what is it, like 400,000 miles on it? And that's like literally saying, like, you've been to the moon and back in this car. Are you guys thick?
Does he mean like travel through your whole life? Like you, as in like not like one trip? Because he's making it seem as if it's one trip. I don't think the moon just in driving you get there like it's a trip to Costco's. I don't believe that's the case. But I am not a astrologer or scientist or whatever you would call that. That's not my bag. I didn't think that the way he's making it seem is as if it's just like, one little quick trip. You right there, you can drive to the moon. Like if they just literally built a road to the moon, you could get in your car and just drive up it. Like, hold on, let me look that up real quick as far as how far is the moon? How far is the moon? The moon from Earth. 238,000 miles plus, actually. Let me see, driving. Oh, you would be driving for roughly 5 months straight. Man, that's not too far. I'm gonna take my iDubbbz voice. Not too far. Not too far. And mind you, would have to be going 60 miles per hour. Yo, if they built like a road to which imagination station, right? And you just drive on this road, you dedicated to, so no stops. That's crazy, bro. That's no stops. And it still would take that amount of time. And iDubbbz is like, that's nothing. Like 70 miles. Oh, sorry. I said, how much did I say? 60? No. 70 miles per hour. You would have to be zooming on that as far as I'm concerned. And it would still take 5 to 6 months. Wow.
Don't say that about chat.
No, chat is fucking thick. Not only do we have Zarbo, but we have Felted Imp. This is going to be the one area you guys eat your fucking shoes. You eat your boot. How far is the moon from Earth?
The Lord challenges.
It's fucking 400,000 kilometers. What are we talking about? In miles. 200,000. Oh, dude, what the fuck? No, you guys aren't thick parentheses positive. You guys aren't thick parentheses diameter of your penis. You are thick in the head, okay? Relative to we're doing space talk. Yeah. I'm not talking about define far. Oh my God. Play some Kerbal Space Program and then come back to me.
The space station is way closer.
The space station is closer. Yeah.
Way closer.
Yeah, and fucking... Come on. I'm space brained, all right? When we're talking space talk, we got to talk space talk. We can't talk Earth talk. What's 9/11? 6/7 for boomers? That is very funny.
Yeah, iDubbbz is a nincompoop. Whoa. Like, yeah, that's far, guy. You can't just drive to the moon that easy. That sounds crazy at all, actually. But if Imagination Station, it was a road and you just was driving at 70 miles per hour, 6 months is, come on, bro. That's far. That's mad far. This guy, iDubbbz. And then he was presenting that as if his audience was bugging him for saying, nah, man, you tripping, that's far. Anissa gonna come, his husband, gonna run up in there and try to back him up. That was not what she should have done. Whoa. I didn't know I knew I was smarter than iDubbbz. I didn't know by that much. Like, crazy. He truly is a locale.
By the way, is that a word now? Because I feel like we've all been using words like crazily for a while, and it's always felt wrong to say, but we all know what that means. That should go in the Miriam. Crazily has always been a word. That's awesome. News to me. Okay. One of the creatures says, Love on the Spectrum was a show I watched with the Discord baddies. Congratulations, dude. I will say it seems like you're starting to understand the vibes here. You came in, you said, Ayo, iDubbbz, what the heck is this content? 90 Day Fiance? Lfmao. Oh, iDubbbz fan 420 is in here. Hello! iDubbbz fan is one of these people that I think I want to say I banned when I saw them appear in my activity feed immediately. But I unbanned them recently because they showed up in Anissa's stream and I was feeling kind. And Felted Imp has an unsurprising take. The ceremony is the most beautiful, meaningful part. Yeah, for you, for the person getting married, not anyone else. I'm yawning during that shit. I'm like, I don't feel the feelings that you have. Like, maybe if you're really closely related, maybe if you really fuck with the groom and the bride. I like the ceremony. Shut up, people. Did you and Anissa have a ceremony? No, we basically eloped. We did it like the throuple had described for their actual wedding, not the shit they're doing now. Went to Vegas, got married by Elvis. Not a soul was there except some close friends.
You did whatever Anissa told you to. That's what you did. What is wrong with this guy? Straight delusional. You don't have an option or a choice. I'm still on the whole moon thing, though. That's not far. That's not far, iDubbbz. This guy's crazy. In other news, Hasan Piker got interviewed and lied about shocking his dog. Again, come on. You knew he was going to lie. It's OP to him, remember? That's kind of his thing, just lying and grifting. Champagne socialists. Dog shocking.
We're serious about our dogs. We're
yeah.
serious dog people.
Yeah,
I saw
I
that-
am too.
You use the shock collar on your dog? Was that the
No,
big?
I have a e-collar. There's a vibration collar, but she didn't even have it on that day. But it's one of those things where when I tell you, you'll see when this episode comes out. Like, I have unbelievable stalkers that have spent almost 7 years of their life at this point, almost 8 years of their life at this point, watching every little thing that I do and like try to clip it and just like blast it out into the ether. And there are content creators that like play a role in this as well, where there's an entire economy around.
Yeah, it's a clip economy. There's a Hasan Piker clip
Yeah,
economy. Wait, so you just used the collar to calm your dog without actually turning on the buzz, and people got angry? Is that what you're saying?
She didn't even have the collar on that day.
Hasan lies like he breathes, y'all. Like it's that easy to him. Whoa. We all saw it. There was no collar. You did an explanation video holding the collar in your hand on some OJ with the glove in the courtroom and it don't fit. Hand spread wide. Glove don't. That's how you're sitting there with the collar. Look, the collar. As you can see, the vibrator setting's on. That means I didn't do it. What's wrong, Hasan? What is wrong with him? What's wrong with these fake reporters? I hate these guys. Those are the ones that got fired from Hot 97 and then is failing on YouTube and crying and complaining about how hard it is to grow on your own. Word? Really? Without a company backing you is hard? So of course they're not going to do the research and actually be able to pull up the videos and be like, hey, you're lying. Hasan, you're lying. iDubbbz Senior, you're lying. Because iDubbbz is junior. iDubbbz husband, Anis, is actually his junior.
Actually turning on the buzz and people got angry? Is that what you're saying?
She didn't even have the collar on that day. So
but
like,
he has used the collar, right?
But I have a she's trained, like she's off leash trained,
Right.
and she has a vibration collar that I use to when I'm out in the park to like do recall, like to do call back to get her to come back.
I know people who use those.
Yeah.
Have you felt them? They're not very intense.
There's shock collars as well. And I have literally put a shock collar on myself to do like a bit before with another content creator. So like I know I know how it feels.
So what is this? If it's not the e-collar, if it's not if it doesn't shock,
it just vibrates.
Just vibrates, right?
It just vibrates.
Well, they're gonna watch this and say you're a liar.
Yeah. I don't really care. It
Got
doesn't
it.
matter.
Almost no pushback at all. Like where's the pushback? You gonna in any way, shape, or form ask, hey, you lying? We actually did the research. Why are you lying? No, they probably gonna say that. No, you should say. I'm not trying to tell you how you should think, but dang it, if you did the research, you would know he was lying through his teeth, which shows that you guys never really did research, especially when you was on your own. Yeah, I never actually took the time to go and see what the hell you were talking about. You had a team of people. But enough about the former Hot 97 employees, radio station in New York. Forget about them. Hasan is full of crap, as he usually is. And he goes to these certain platforms as woke, that's pushing agendas, that's not going to really go at him. I'm not saying that you got to dislike Hasan, but come on. When he's just boldly lying in front of your face, are you going to look it up after and then be like, hey, we was wrong? Hasan's a bozo, bro. So I expect him to lie. I'm not shocked. Yeah, my bad. That was crazy. My bad.
That's it? That's the crux of this?
But the crux of it is like they pieced up like so many different clips to be like, oh, every time he's moving his arm and like my dog moves in any way, they're like, oh, he has a button on his desk that he's hitting to like zap his dog. And then they crafted this like insane theory that like I'm forcing her to stay behind me. And it's like, Dogs sleep in the same place. They want to be next to their owners. You have a dog.
I do.
Yeah.
He likes his bed right next to my bed.
Exactly. And so they crafted this elaborate scheme where they were like, oh, he's like zapping his dog to stay in one location in front of the camera. I don't give a shit if she's on camera or not. Like, I don't, she has a bed behind me.
Are you messed up at all by this? The amount of like talk around.
I'm so used to it.
Are you?
Are you?
I am. Yeah. At this point,
Are you okay?
I am okay.
Ugh. So they really just gonna sit there and try to baby him? Are you alright? Are you okay, Hasan, the nasty dog shocker? You cool? Well, I told y'all. I predicted that was gonna happen. That's why he goes to these types of platforms. It's not gonna give him no pushback. It's gonna treat him like everything he's ever done was perfect and just nice and wonderful and rainbows and daffodils. He might have got half of that right. I'm not judging. No hate. Do your thing. Be you. Be yourself, man. No, not that there's anything wrong with that. But still, I meant in a happy kind of way that it's not like that over there. It's nasty when it comes to his actions, the things that he does on a repeated basis that never get called out. It's pretty weird. Hasan should be embarrassed with himself. The way that he talks in general. For him, the plethora of people that see it with their own eyes. And they actually decide to, instead of call it out, to copy his type of actions and behavior. In fact, maybe that's why he's not embarrassed, because he wants to rub off on everyone. Pause. Yeah, that's probably the case. I ain't with it. But he was upset as well with Shoe on Head for calling him out.
See what Shoe on Head responded with what? Did you see what Shoe on Head responded on Twitter? No. Also, what? Who cares? What the fuck? What are you guys talking about, man? Oh my God. Bro, I'm literally over here talking about how I'm doing a rally with someone who's running in Philadelphia, and the hundreds of people that showed up in the middle of a fucking Thursday to go door knock for him. And you're like, well, have you seen what Shuan had said? I don't care, man. Okay, let him chirp. Who gives a shit? Just how many times do I got to tell you? You just got to keep your fucking head down and do the work, okay? None of that stuff matters. It's all noise. Why are you trying to farm a goddamn drama clip so you can post it on your fucking shitty Twitter farming account to be like, Hasan the Hun got fucking destroyed. He's so mad about whatever the fuck Shuan had said. Talk to me when we got the wiki feed ratings up for Shuan Head. Okay. What's their wiki feed looking like? It's all right, man. People have been talking shit about me for years and years, and they get millions of fucking views. I got a lot of sweaty incels who hate me. Okay. You can farm them into oblivion. We're going to get them healthcare regardless. Okay. We're going to try to make sure that they can have a job. We can get a federal jobs guarantee for them so they don't have to fucking spend all their goddamn time on the internet crying. Let me get a fucking word in edgewise here. This is a great moment, you know? This is proof in action.
What? What did this have to do with her feet? Why did her feet even get brought up, yo? Hasan is a nasty man, bro. He's freaked out. Super freaked out.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
crazy. Super nasty work. Yeah, man. Like the way Hasan responds to critiques or criticism is insane. He brought up her feet and then started talking about some people was gonna get health benefits off of me. Huh? Yeah, let's make sure everything's covered. Shut up. mean, you could actually address the criticisms. Do you want to do that like an adult? Nah, you want to just do that bull crap, passive aggressive. Then I'm keep on bringing it up because he brought it up out of nowhere. What her feet had to do anything? I don't understand that at all. That was very cringe to me. Know what else is cringe? Denim's going out there and trying to protect her daddy. Female Hasan.
Like, okay. So here's the thing. Why can't we criticize the people writing these bizarre ass fanfics without disparaging the people who made the original game? The original game can be a masterpiece on its own. And if you play the game or clearly don't play the game and then say, yes, women are finally learning that they want to have kids. Yes. It's like, what the you're a weirdo for tweeting that. You're weird for tweeting that.
What's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff.
Genuinely, I'm asking genuinely. I'm here to listen to criticism. I'm down for criticism. I just want to understand what exactly did he say that she disagrees with. Second, is the assumption there that he's never talked about material conditions ever? Hasan famously never speaks ever about material conditions and how they would improve people's lives, and that walkable cities improve people's lives and would improve general loneliness epidemic. I don't.
And I love how he's like, unfuckable losers. Like, okay, congrats on the sex, bro. Check out this sex haver.
When he's talking about unfuckable losers, he's talking about the type of people that that don't even play that game and then talk about how excited they are that women are having their ovaries activated. Yeah, there's a good chance that if you type like that, you are an unfuckable loser. We're not talking about the people who play the game. We're not talking about people who like the game. We're talking about the people that talk like that. And if you talk like that and you're like sitting there fantasizing about women's eggs, yeah, you might be a little bit, I know, crazy bold statement here, an unfuckable loser that only wants to talk about women's eggs. And I don't know if you've been on a date with women. Women generally don't want to sit there hearing someone talk about their fucking eggs. In fact, I don't know any women that want to go on a date with someone that want to hear about how well their eggs are doing.
Who brought up eggs? Like, I didn't hear eggs get talked about in a minute. Made me hungry, though. Like, I could go for some waffles and some scrambled eggs, cheese on it, some salt and pepper. My bad. See, you can't do that to a smoker. I'll just stop bringing up eggs all willy-nilly. I know that's not the one she was probably referring to, but the randomness made the same amount of sense. None. Like, what did that have to do with anything? You'll say whatever you could say to try to defend your daddy, Hasan Piker. Whatever. Just pulling that out of nowhere. Eggs. We don't want to talk about it. Who did that to you? What date was you on? I've never been on a date and was like, so let's talk about your eggs. Unless we was talking about the price of eggs going up. And I'm joking. I don't even bring that up. Why would I talk about that? That's the furthest thing from my mind. Like Denims would be if I wasn't a content creator. She's trash.
Fascist propaganda.
No comment.
This is fascist propaganda. Slap me and call me Adolf. Zoomer women really look at a wholesome game involving a child and immediately... Wait. What the f*** is low Kirkenuinly? After hearing about...
But the thing is, the comments that she's pulling, it's this. Both of the comments are people that didn't play the game. Okay, I'm going to say something crazy. People who play games don't post about the games on Twitter. People who play games hang out with their friends on Discord. I don't know how else to explain this idea to anyone who doesn't play games. Like, people who play games don't spend all of their time talking about the new game that they're not going to play. That's just, I just don't know what else to say about this. I just don't know what to say. And the people that are like, this kind of low key makes me want to be a dad. It's like, you're not going to fucking play the game. Just like the people being like, this game is incel bait, are also not going to play the game. Neither of these groups of people are going to play the game. You want to know why? Because they're on fucking Twitter. That's why. Because they're on fucking Twitter.
I could literally hear the gears grinding in her head. She's like, yeah, I'm cooking with this one. Yeah, Hasan gonna love this. This is gonna make all the sense in the... No. You didn't have it. Wasn't even close at all. That sounded wild.
How hard I try to post on Twitter to take a break from playing games to post about playing games. You know how difficult it is? And I am not joking. I am not being hyperbolic. I am not trying to do like play it up for the memes. I took a screenshot when I was so proud. I was like, hee, look what I got. When I grinded so hard at the end of season 7 to get Celestial, and I got Celestial. And I did it. Yeah. And I was like, I should post this on Twitter for gamer street cred. And then I literally forgot. And I was like, I should post this. Forgot. Oh, I should post this today. Forgot. Like the people who are playing games are not sitting there posting about the games. And when they are, they're usually posting, the people who actually play games are usually posting about it on like in Discord servers about the game, or in forums about the game, or in like the subreddit of the game, not on fucking Twitter.
She trying way too hard to prove that she's a gamer. Like way too hard, bro. Even I'll keep it real. I'm rusty. I'm trying to get into PC gaming. I was more on that PlayStation. I'm over here looking at my 2 PlayStations stacked on top of each other, collecting dust. I ain't played that in so long, bro. But I'm trying to transition to PC gaming. You see how I just kept it real right there? See, I just let y'all know what it is that I used to be a gamer and then really fell off and I suck now. I'm not good. Tried to play, what was that, Fortnite? Got smoked. Destroyed. Tried to play, what was the only game I was trying to play and I actually kept up in was, what's that, NFL? Is it Madden? I think it's Madden. I was actually doing okay. And the fact that I couldn't remember the name tells you how long ago I played, though. But I'm keeping it real. I'm not lying. Yeah, I'm a real gamer. I'm rusty. But when I upgrade my PC, I will get back into it. Especially on live streams. I'll do that as a bonus on my channel. But yeah, fam, like, I don't see nothing wrong with being honest. Denims ain't ever gonna be honest. She learned from one of the grand masters of lying. And now because she came and spoke out, she started something. Because now Casey Tron over there, the person that makes the smokers, the people that like green, she makes us look bad. But here's what Casey Tron has to say.
So I can operate at the same substandard, suboptimal IQ level that Shuon had and her dumb fuck audience operates in, so I can do
her dumb fuck audience of fucking incels. Like, I don't know. It's like Shuon had, if you like care so much about these incels, go fuck one. Okay. Oh, is that problematic for me to say? Like, prove you care so much about these incels and their inability to get sex. Go fuck one. Oh, wait, you won't? Because you're just grifting to them? Like, you don't even want to get with them either. But you'll condemn other women for not wanting to fuck who you don't want to fuck? Okay.
Sure. A regular response to that? Is that what you want me to do?
See what I mean? You see exactly what I mean. She made me want to put the green away. Joking. It's going to stay right there. But yeah, nah, you can't just call someone an incel and think that you won the argument. Also, shout outs to more Pegasus channel, Pegasus from that channel, for the counter as well as the clips. But fam, that's just crazy. That's nuts. He got a whole team of losers that's just going to back whatever he does. Speaking on Hasan. They're just rally behind him. He's always right. Our lion ass leader. Wow. Nasty work. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Share the video as well. All that good stuff, bro. And also, check out my other channel, Exposed Extra, where I'm going to be posting bonus clips and things over there. Maybe some stuff from the live streams, and maybe even move my live streams over there. I might go and subscribe to my other channel, Exposed Extra. You should be able to find it through the homepage.